자루이. Ah, toyo inko dostani se na.
How do I get her? Oh my gosh. Well, welcome. Welcome back, you guys. I don't know where she's at. Where the heck is she? Welcome back to this stressful situation. Oh! I won't get you again with that. Okay. Well, how do I get you? How do I defeat her? Oh, like that. Okay, I got you. Oh no! She uses my own stuff against me. What a B word. Okay, so I'll just hide on these sides so she can't see us. Okay, at least we know now, right? Let's wait. Yeah, okay, I see you. Can I get her? Yeah, whatever. Come at me. Ooh! What the fuck?
Mia Ida. Battery.
Where is she? Oh, she's right there.
Ah, toyo inko dostani se na.
This is not a good spot. Oh my god.
Jaruy.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god.
Inko dostani se na.
Whew! Son of a... It's hard to keep track of. Okay, she's over there.
Yeah, jawabari flori.
Oh. Oh no. Yeah, you can say that again. Ooh. Yo. I have to get behind her somehow. Oh. Oh my god. This is not where I want to be. Oh my god. Yo, she's crazy. Yo. How do I get here from here? Oh my god. She doesn't fall for that at all. Okay. How do I get her from here? Oh my god. Oh, that is so close. I don't like it. Oh, he's still there. Oh my god. How do I get her? Oh my god. I wonder what those purple things are. I don't like that. How high do those things go? Okay. I don't know how to get her. Cause she's like up there. I can't even. Okay. I think I need to get up on these things. Like, I don't know. Can I even? Let's wait for her to turn over that way. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, no. Okay, so we had the right idea, kinda. This is so stressful.
Aragami.
Have we, though? Oh? What? A dragon? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, what now? I don't think so. Kibo? Who's Kibo? Yeah, let's do it. Go, go, go! Get it! Yes! What now? Go over there on your throne of lies. Oh, we got the light now? What? How are we not dying right now? Oh, man. Kibo. Who's Kibo? I thought the bird was Kuroshu or something like that. I have no right to blame you for what you've done. The fury, the thirst for revenge in your eyes. I felt it myself when we wrought vengeance in the men who killed our families. We had each other. We carried on as a new family, bond by revenge, but you were alone. You lost everything. If I had lost the others, would I have ended up just like you? More of the story, kids. Vengeance doesn't solve anything. Maybe we're not that different after all. Oh, wow. We're leaves trapped in a hurricane, Yamiko, a storm of vengeance, a cyclone of light and darkness that has been twirling since before you or I even existed. It has sucked us in, and now we're the ones making it spin. It has to end, Yamiko. I died once for revenge, and I won't let it happen again. I wish there was another way. I don't think there is another way, unfortunately. Yeah, don't even try it. Bye-bye.
Mia any. Mia.
And murder, she wrote. You know? That's crazy. Wow. So, why couldn't Kibo give us that power before? You know, we could have used that a bunch of times. Like the first boss fight. But it's fine. Whatever. No big deal. No big deal. We did it. I think we did it. The trickster is no more. Oh wow. That's crazy. Her doll. Wow, that's crazy. What a great game, honestly. Yeah. I'm still sweating. Like, that boss fight wasn't as bad as the other ones, to be honest with you, but it was just like, I think it's the last two bosses. I know that Sora, we didn't really have to fight necessarily, but it was still stressful because with Sora and with Yamiko, you have to be on your toes and you have to think you have no time to think and plan like normally with the Kaiho that we had to do. You know, we could sit there, think about it, plan a little bit. No, you have no time. There's no time. Don't even think about thinking. Just, no. So that was why I was getting so stressed, because me as a person, I'm so indecisive, as you guys can probably tell. So for me that was a challenge, but it was great. It was fun. It keeps you on your toes, and like, it was fun. And even though you die a bunch of times, or at least me anyways, it's still, there was always something different with the bosses, and that's what I really like. Because some games, you know, with bosses, it's a tad bit different, but it's generally the same. And one thing I love about this game is there's not many boss fights, right? But the 3 or 2.5 or whatever you want to call it that we had, were each very unique. So, what was his name? Hakiro or whatever, the first boss, like, he was the most difficult, I think. And at the time I didn't understand how to use like our little wheel of skills or whatever. And so if I would have known that, it probably would have been a lot easier, but I had to do it the hard way, and that was very challenging. And then Sora was challenging because, yeah, we've dealt with archers before, but man, she was quick. And just doing a trial and error of figuring out like loopholes to get around her was crazy. But it was fun, and it keeps you on your toes in a good way, not in a frustrating way. Oh, that's cool. Oh, they did a little thank you at the end there. I don't know what I was saying. But no, it's cool that it keeps you on your toes in a good way, not to where it's frustrating, but S. Who's S? Satisfactory? What kind of score is that? That's like, oh my gosh. That's like when you go to school, you know, and you work your butt off, and then the teacher is like, oh, yeah, S means satisfactory, but you don't actually get any credit for it. And it's like, what? I just worked my butt off for an S and I don't even get credit for this class? Yeah, no, I don't approve. That's crazy. Whatever. I feel like we got an A. Minimum a B. But yeah, no, and every boss fight was very unique, and it just kept you guessing, and it was a good challenge because me, I love puzzles. Any game that has puzzles, I can't get enough. And so yes, throughout the game, it had puzzles in a unique way where you had to like really critically think about your next moves, because you don't have multiple lives like most games, you know, or a life bar, right? You get hit once and it's over, and you usually have to start way from the beginning, regardless of if you see the little thing on the top right saved from what I learned the hard way in the beginning. Regardless of if it saves, most times if you die, you go all the way back. And that was what was most, I don't want to say frustrating as in it got like tiringly frustrating, but it was like a challenge. It was a huge challenge. I don't think I've ever experienced that in a game. Normally, like I've had games where, you know, you don't have a life bar, or you don't have 1, 2, 3 or however many lives before you die, like die. I've had that before, but I've never really had to start all the way back at the beginning unless I just started at the checkpoint, you know? So a game like this comes along and really throws you for a loop in kind of a fun way, but still frustrating at times. Again, not frustrating enough to make me want to stop the game. This game had a really cool way of keeping you like wanting more. Like I found myself sitting here for hours and hours and hours and hours. Just like I couldn't stop. I was literally addicted. But yeah, it was just a huge challenge, and they did a really good job of different types of critical thinking. So, you know, in the beginning you have the basic like, oh, kill them in stealth this way, and, you know, press square, and then you start to get these scrolls and you pick out skills. And the one thing I wish they would have tutorialed in the beginning was that skills wheel that I figured out way too late. But I guess better late than never. But it would have been nice if when you got your first skill, or maybe second skill, probably second skill, that would have been nice if around then they could have been like, hey, press circle to switch to different skills or whatever. But, you know, next time maybe. So that's like my only real beef that I had with this game was, well, two things. That spinning, what you call it? The wheel of skills, right? Where you can like toggle through them and select which one you wanted. That wasn't discovered until only a few videos ago, right? So that was frustrating that it didn't say that, unless I missed it, but I doubt it. I don't think it mentioned it at all. And then two, there was a couple glitches I noticed in the game. It wasn't anything huge, but definitely could have been a little bit polished. And I don't like to rant on games and stuff about like glitches, because there's always going to be glitches in whatever computer program or game that you have, right? Just for me, it took me out of the immersion a little bit sometimes. Like when you go to do a command, right, and it doesn't want to work, and you're sitting there spamming the button and nothing's happening. Kind of like at the end here with Yamiko, I was right above her, and the first time it showed up as like the kill from above square icon, it didn't work. And so I like quickly had to think and move, and for whatever reason it worked that time. And so times like that, when it's critical, it really made it frustrating when you would spam it and then they'd find you and you die and you have to start all the way back at the beginning, or from the last checkpoint, which was usually way far back. So that's the only two quarrels that I had with this game. But other than that, it didn't happen very often. So other than those two things, it was a really good game for being an indie game. Like, it keeps you on your toes. It has great puzzles. It makes you critically think. Great boss fights. Good story. Like, I didn't see that come. I mean, I kind of did, but I didn't see Yamako being like bad until we killed the first boss guy, Hakiro or whatever his name is. That's when I started getting sus of her, you know? I had my suspicions when she could never answer our questions, but I just was like, meh, you know, whatever. Maybe she really just doesn't know, and she just kind of threw a spell together and whatever. But no, really, really entertaining story, really captivating, really beautiful graphics. Oh my gosh, I love the artwork. Love the artwork in this game. It's almost like you're playing a live action painting, you know, like one of those Japanese paintings. That's how it felt, and it was so unique and different from all the games, you know, in the past couple years. I loved it. I don't know what the second game is going to be like, but I mean, I think I took a gander at it, and it looked similar, maybe a little bit different. I think they polished it a little bit, so good for them. But this game, beautiful, beautiful. Yes, it wasn't the best graphics, but there's a certain thing about that you can kind of respect, and it's beautiful in its own way, you know? So I really, really enjoyed it. I loved all of this game, to be honest. I'm a little sad that it's over. But it was a really good ride, and I really had a great time. Really, I highly, highly recommend this game if you like indie games and you really want a good one that has, you know, fun mechanics, interesting story, things like that. Even if you watch this one, I still suggest you play it, because it's one of those games where you probably will get a different experience whoever plays it, right? It's not one experience per person. Because there were so many avenues in some of the levels from like mid game on where you could have gone a totally separate way than I went and had a different experience, right? So that's another thing I like about this game too. There's so many different ways you can get to the same goals in most chapters, which is really cool, so that no two people have the same experience, you know? So anyways, I feel like I'm kind of ranting on at this point. I don't want to take too much of you guys' time and just talk for ever and ever just to fill the air. So I just want to say thank you to any of you who watched, liked, commented, subbed. I really, really appreciate the support so much. Thank you, thank you. Be sure to, if you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I know I hate asking, I hate being that person. Only reason I ask is, you know, because I'm trying to get to this point where your gaming becomes a thing, and all your support in any shape or form really, really helps me out. And it helps out with my YouTube analytics too, so I can kind of get a feel for what you guys like and don't like, and what you want to see and don't want to see. So any little feedback you guys can give, I really appreciate it. And if you really want to see more videos, be sure to hit that sub button and get updates on videos coming out. I try to update at least once a weekday. Sometimes on weekends, sometimes I miss a day, and I apologize, but I upload as much as I can for you guys. So if you keep enjoying the content, let me know. Hit those buttons, man. You gotta hit them. All right, I'll stop talking your ear off. Thank you again. I really appreciate it. Much love, much mahalo, and we will catch you in the next one, which I think next up is Aragami 2. All right, guys. Have a good one. Stay blessed. Love y'all. Bye.